All right, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in Livonia, Michigan. I'm here at Daly Drive-In. Now I just got word that this place is going to be closing at the end of the summer, so you know we had to come out here and check it out one last time. So today I grabbed one of their famous Daly burgers loaded with that Daly sauce. We're gonna check out one of their giant Coney Dogs. We also got to order onion rings. We're gonna check out those chili fries. I also grabbed a chocolate shake, so make sure you stay tuned as we're gonna check out Daly Burger one last time.
I'm Scott and welcome back to Detroit Food Review. Founded in 1948, Daly Drive-In grew into a Metro Detroit favorite with 19 locations at its peak. Today, this is the final remaining location, and sadly, it's set to close at the end of the summer. This is the kind of place where families would gather, people cruising their hot rods would pull in for a burger, and where Friday nights just felt a little more special. From burgers and hot dogs to hand-spun shakes and bottles of their famous sauce, Daly's has been serving up nostalgia for generations. It's sad to see a place like this go, but I'm really glad I had the chance to get out here and document it before the doors close for good. So make sure you stay tuned, because I'm about to grab this Daly burger and I'm gonna let you know exactly how it is.
All right, so we got the food from Daly's. Let's go check it out one last time. All right, so we got the bag from Daly Drive-In. Just want to give a big shout out to everybody who recommended this one. Thank you so much. And I read in the news that they're going to be closing at the end of the summer, so that's why I wanted to get out here this week. I was going to save this one for later in the summer, but I figured now is a good time. They didn't have a definite closing date, so I wanted to get down here as soon as possible so we could check it out today. Now, this place has been around for, I believe, 67 years is what I read. And my parents even talk about this place, that they used to cruise. Everybody in the area used to cruise their hot rods, and these were very popular spots to stop at. Oh, and real quick, tomorrow, I know this is the last video that I'm gonna be talking about when the event's gonna happen, but if you're watching this on Friday night, tomorrow at noon is the first ever DFR community meetup from noon to 3 at Heritage Park. Stay tuned to the end of the episode and I'll get into the details. But let's just get in and see what we got today. All right, so the first thing I got is one of their chocolate shakes. Let's pop her open. Bam, check it out. Oh, it's so hard to see. Look, there we go. You can see a nice consistency on the shake. Nice chocolate color to it. Let's give it a sip and see what we think. This is the chocolate shake here from Daly Drive-In. Oh yeah. Let's get one more sip, then I'm gonna rate this shake. So very nice consistency, had a good chocolate flavor, good ice cream in it. I think it's a solid shake. We're gonna go 8.5 on the shake. All right, so the next item I got is gonna be their onion rings. Bam! All right, I had to do a little modifying. So let's check them out there. Oh yeah, nice order. Let's give it a shot and see what we think. Go a little ketchup. Now, I was told in the last video that I'm supposed to put mustard on them. I've never put mustard on onion rings before. Let's get another bite. Those are really good. Let's get a little more ketchup on there. Let's get one more bite, and then we're gonna rate these onion rings here from Daly Drive-In. Let's just finish it. So let's start with the coating. It's a nice batter on there. Definitely a little crunch. Nice onions inside. They give you a nice size order. I think these are also solid. We're gonna go 8.5 on the onion rings. All right, so the next thing I got is an order of their chili cheese fries. Bam, check them out. Those look really good, and I can smell it's the Detroit style Coney chili. I've been in Monroe and Newport, and I've been eating that chili, and I really do miss a Detroit style chili. These are the chili cheese fries from Daly Drive-In. Let's give them a bite and see what we think. I miss that Detroit style chili. Let's get another bite. All right, let's get one more bite, and then we're gonna rate it. So really tasty order of chili cheese fries. The fries were done just right. The cheese sauce was a liquid cheese. Had a good flavor to it, mixed with that Coney chili. Had that Detroit style chili taste. I did taste a little bit of curry in there too, so maybe they're doctoring it up just a little bit. I think these are really good chili cheese fries. We're gonna give them an 8.6. All right, and the next item we got, this is their giant Coney. Comes in a giant bag here. Let's pop her open. See what we're working with here. Oh, check that out. I don't know which way is which. Okay, so it looks like they got a rubber band. Hopefully I open this the right way. All right, we ready? Bam! Check it out. Oh my goodness, look at that chili dog. So there we go, you can see a little better. There's the dog. They got the nice Coney chili. Nice chop on the onions, and then they drop the mustard on it. It's in this nice sleeve, so you can just slide it out as you take a bite. All right, let's slide a little bit off the end there. This is the foot long here from Daly Drive-In. Let's give it a bite and see what we think. Really fat dog in there too. Let's get another bite. That's very tasty. All right, let's get one more bite of this giant dog, and then we're gonna rate it. It's very good. So let's start off with that bun. Super soft bun. It was steamed. The dog inside had a very good flavor. It was nice and fat. Lots of hot dog in every bite. The chop on the onions was nice and fat, so you get a little bit of crunch from the onion. The touch of mustard on top was nice. And once again, their chili. I really could taste the curry coming through on this one. I think it's very delicious. I'm gonna go 8.8 on this one. I really missed that Detroit style Coney chili. All right, and this is gonna be the final item. This is the Daly burger. Now they have a third pound, or they have a quarter pound, a third pound, and a half pound. So today I got the third pound. Let's pop her open and see what we're working with. Bam, check it out. So this is the world famous Daly burger. What it is on a sesame seed bun, and you can see they have their sauce. It's called the Daly sauce. I'm not really sure what it is. I think it's like a tomato-based sauce. You can get it with or without the Daly sauce. I wanted the sauce. Let's flip it over to the B side of the burger. Yeah, and then the B side is just the beef. So let's try it out. So you can see there, nice patty. So this is the Daly burger from Daly Drive-In here in Livonia, Michigan. Let's give it a bite and see what we think. That sauce has a lot of tang to it. Let's get another bite. Lots of sauce in every bite. Another one. It's very different. Let's get one more bite, and then we're gonna rate this Daly burger. So I will say this burger has a very different flavor to it. I had it in the past when I was younger, but I didn't remember it. So let's start with the bun. It was a sesame seed bun. It was very soft. Had a good texture to it, nice and chewy, had a little chew. Good flavor on the beef. It was cooked. It was well done, but it still had a nice bit of juiciness left to it. And then they top it with that sauce. Now, what I will say is that sauce is very different. I don't know if it's gonna be for everybody. Think of a cocktail sauce, a little bit of horseradish and a tomato base. That's what's going on here, along with those onions, kind of gives it a little crisp. I think it's very interesting. I don't know if it's my favorite sauce on a burger, but it for sure reminds me of the Daly burger that I had when I was young. I think it was a good burger. I'm gonna go 8.2 on the Daly burger. I think the sauce kind of threw me. So if you do try it, if you're not into the horseradish, maybe get the sauce on the side just so you can sample the sauce. You might dig it. That's just my opinion. I know there's a ton of people in there who love this sauce. So it was really cool to come try it again today. And it is really packed inside. There's a lot of people who saw it on the news as well. So very, very good. And if you want to get down here, they're going to be closing at the end of the summer. So if you want to come get your last Daly burger, and if you've tried it, drop it in the comments. Let me know what you think about that sauce. I'm really curious to hear the consensus on the sauce. If you want to come check them out, I'm going to put the address up here. Really cool little spot though, right off 96. I just pulled in. Seems like I've been out here quite a bit these last couple months, but really cool little spot. And the thing that surprised me is that they don't have a drive-in out here anymore. I thought I was gonna pull up to a drive-in, but you gotta go inside and eat, or you can get it to go and come out in the parking lot. Really sad to see it go. A lot of these places were all over the city. We used to have drive-ins everywhere. Back when everybody used to cruise a lot more. It doesn't seem like the younger generations are as much into the cruising and these kind of spots, so they're kind of all starting to go away. So it was really cool to document this one. Very cool place. I'll definitely be back before the summer's over, get another one of those chili dogs. And real quick, tomorrow from noon to 3 on Saturday, May 16th, we're having the first ever DFR community meetup. We're going to have Amatacos out there. We're going to have Stello's food truck. DJ Apollo 12 is going to be spinning records all day. I'm going to be raffling off all kinds of stuff from Jets. Jets is going to be sponsoring it along with Better Made and Fago. Fago's going to be providing soda for everybody who comes while supplies last. And Jets and Better Made are going to be donating raffle prizes. I'm also going to be raffling off a bunch of DFR gear. If you want to help support the channel, click the link below, grab some DFR gear. But I want to say a big thank you to everybody for all your recommendations, for always commenting, being supportive, for all the love. I really do appreciate every single one of you. I hope to see you out there tomorrow for the event. It's going to be really fun. And if you can't make it, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to make a video at the event. So if you're at the event, you're going to be in the video for everybody who can't make it that day. So it'll be really fun to share the day with everyone. I think it's going to wind up being some great weather too. I've been checking the weather, and as it gets closer, it looks like it's going to be sunny and almost 80 degrees that day. So let's keep our fingers crossed that the weather holds out. And I thank you all so much. If you've got a recommendation, drop it in the comments. I've been trying to do some more summer places now that we're getting close to summer, but this one here, we had to come get out here quick before they close. But I hope you enjoyed today. Get down here to Daly's if you want to check it out one last time. Everybody inside was super friendly, and like I said, it was really quick, so it didn't take too long. But I thank you all again for watching every week, for your comments, for smashing that like. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you do, because I'm going all around the metro area. I'm going to be finding all these little gems that you might not know about. Have a great week. Get out there and get after it. And I will see you on the next video. That's 3-1.